of you whom I've invited. Welcome to those of you who I don't know. This is a really amazing place. Even though it's hot right now, a lot of amazing things happen here. So, some of you may know that I'm about to be leaving this area, at least in the short run, because of lack of work and places to live kinds of things. I've had a lot of time on my hands, and that means there's been time to think, time to learn new instruments, time for our wonderful sound guy John to make whatever adjustments are needed. And so one of the things I was thinking about today was how there's two different kinds of songs that seem to want to come out of me. One of them is the kind that goes like this. They lied about the weapons. They lied about the threats. They lied about Saddam Hussein. He breathed them yet. That's not right, okay. They lied about the torture. They lied about this war. Their lies unravel day by day. And still, they offer more. You know, your basic angry protesting song, right? And then, the other, whoops. This is what's kept me alive for the last 6 months while I've been underemployed, plus some other things like the companionship. And this is my new banjo uke. And it has me wanting to just pick it up and do things like grab your coat and get your hat, leave your worry on the doorstep, just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter pat, and that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. So, you know, two different kinds of things going on inside of me, and then I realized that the first song that I want to sing today, somehow, it's got two things going on at the same time too. So this is a song I did not write. I wish I'd written it, and I'm not going to tell you the title because it's kind of a punchline. It does have, you know, I just want to warn those with delicate sensibilities that it does have an S word in it that you don't hear very often. And also, let's see, what else did I want to say about it? Well, that's probably it. Just dealing with my wonderful props that I was given by the audience member to help keep us all from blowing in the wind, which is a great song, but not what I'm intending to do tonight. All right. The very rich are people too, or so I have been told. They're the same as you and me, except for all their gold. I'd like to take their gold away and spread it all around someday. But they can have some too, and there's the twist. They just won't be first on the list. They'll say you first. I must insist I'm proud to be a socialist. That's the S word. The very rich were children once, and they shall be again. For when they learn to love the world will be their friend. Caring for the common good with the innocence of childhood. No more greedy clenching fist when classism is dismissed. And somehow we'll all coexist. I'm proud to be a socialist. I used to think that they should all just burn in hell, but I don't believe in hell. slaves and masters, rich and poor, we won't need those birds anymore. No more shackles round our wrists. Cooperation, that's the gist. And though I'm still more than a little bit pissed, I'm proud to be a socialist. I used to think that they should all just burn in hell, but I don't believe in hell, and I guess that's just as well. No, I don't believe in heaven or hell, except what we make our own darn selves. Still, I don't much like these billionaires who hoard their gold and put on airs. So Satan took them all downstairs and fed their brains to grizzly bears. Squeezed their eyes between his thighs, baked their privates into cute little pies. Fed the hungry demon spawn, and on and on and on and on. Upon their skin it would be carved the names of children who would starve. He'd hang them from their dainty toes. At this point I have to point out not the children, but the other. Hang them from their dainty toes and pull their guts out through their nose. No caviar or fine champagne, it would probably drive them all insane. We'd have our sweet revenge, it's true, although it's long past overdue. But then I remember, with a sigh, there but for fortune go you or I. 'Cause if I had $1 million in my purse, who knows, I could have been much worse. So I let it go, and there's the twist, although it's so hard to resist. Cooperation, that's the gist, and though it hurts to be as nice as this, still I'm proud to be a socialist. There are
There's
those
two
of you.
Subaru parked on this side of the street, and it's a Subaru park.
Should I have heard that? Because I didn't.
A gray Subaru was illegally parked on this.
Oh, good. Thank you for telling that to folks.
A gray Subaru is illegally parked out here on the side, on the same side of the church.
Why do they have law against gray Subarus parking?
I don't know, but the mail trucks, I think, are having trouble.
Not a good day for tuning instruments, so give me a moment here. Whoa. A lot of things have happened in the 2.5 years that I've been in Connecticut. I came here just as the Citizens United Corporations Are People thing was passed, and since at that point I had a full-time job, I created my own response to it. I wasn't the only one who responded to it. We had this whole thing. Remember there was this thing called Occupy? Remember Occupy? I'm waiting for more of it to come back. We need more Occupy. So that inspired me sometimes around here. Oops, but that's not the song I'm looking for. It's a different song. That's not that one either. Here. That one will do. Wrote this with some help from my partner, Amy Lovell. Some of us wear mittens, some of us wear hats. such a long, long time. Now we're all in this together. We are 99. We're all in this together. We are 99. Thank you. Another thing that I've been doing a lot of when I pick this thing up is just kind of making up things that sort of sound ragtimey, Dixielandy to me. And so I've got this bunch of them that I'm going to try to put together, hope they work together. And I will call them, I guess, the Red Box Rag for tonight.
Okay, but this is button right.
Thank you. One more song. Playing the uke has just opened up this whole batch of whole repertoire that I never had before that are just plain fun. So you'll recognize this, and I hope you'll join me second or third time through here. You got to.